now we are going to match drill, or we're going to size up these front little flanges things, because they go in right here and they need to match these A5 rivet holes, and so that's what we're going to do. Now I just got to figure out how. You know what I'll probably do? I'll take it over to one of these corners. Well, first of all, let's get our A5 bit. Let's get our A5 bit here. And let's take this over here. Put it on a corner of this table, and this is why it's really helpful to have ledges on at least one end of the table, because then you can clamp things, because if it's like flush like this, you can't do a whole lot. Okay, a little table tip there for you. Let's see, we're just gonna put it down it. I wish we could just get it just right. Oh wait, here, let's do this. Ooh, wait. And then we could put it, actually, let's just do it like, all right, all we're trying to do is just like support the metal. Okay, there we go. No big deal. Okay, we'll deburr that. But this thing seems to work well on everything except for like really small holes. Cool. It's always a bit tricky trying to deburr something that has a flat side next to it. But you just got to do the best you can. Okay, that's all right. So this one's going on this side, that one's going on that side, and we're just going to kind of fit them in like this. Oh, actually, let me get my Corrosion X. Give it a little bit of layer of Corrosion X. Where's the corrosion stuff? Here it is. All right. Alright, tiniest little bit. Okay, let's put a little bit of Corrosion X on here before we connect these together. You know, there's a lot of different thoughts about corrosion protection. I mean, honestly, I think that with these types of alloys and without, you know, not on steel up against aluminum and that sort of thing, I think you really probably wouldn't even need any corrosion protection. But you know, you do what you feel good about. Do what makes you feel good for your corrosion protection. I'll tell you what though, the building process is a heck of a lot faster without having to do this stupid painting and stuff. It also looks a heck of a lot better, but I know that, you know, if that was the case that you would have corrosion otherwise, then it wouldn't matter how good it looks, but I'm really not too concerned about it. Just so you know, because I know there's somebody out there who's going to be like, oh my gosh, what are you doing? But you know what? You build your plane how you want to build your plane. Okay. Alright, so something like this. And it's nice that we already have this seatbelt reinforcement in there. We don't have to deal with trying to rivet that while it's in there. That's a good idea. Oh, let's see here. Okay, a couple tricky things though. A couple tricky things is going to be that the fact that I already have the landing gear in and I need to rivet these rivets. We may have to do some hand riveting. And in this case, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna make ourselves some room here. We're gonna take out. Actually, first of all, let me get. No, there'll be room to put that pin in there. First, okay. I'm gonna take out this whole thing here. This whole bearing support bracket dealie. Okay. We're just gonna lift this whole piece out of here. Oh wow! So let me show you something here. So here, this on the back side, we've got the. This is where the. Okay. So this is where the cables go through, and then right here, I almost forgot about this. I mean, not forgot like built the plane, but I just kind of forgot what went here. And this is where the rudder stop brackets go. Basically an L extrusion that bolts in here, and it did just occur to me that this might be in the way, so I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. No, I don't think it's in the way. It'll be below that. Anywho, and that sets how far you can turn this thing, which is your ailerons. Okay, right, so aside from that, let's set that right over there. Okay. And I think what we're going to need to do is probably get the hand riveter. I might be able to get in there with a gun. Ooh, we'll see. We'll see. And you know what? I'm going to actually have to do it from the other side. So the first thing is we need to rivet these ones, because this is the only way we have access to these. And these are A5. What I've got here is I've got my trusty dusty hand riveter, hand rivet puller, and this one rivet right here is going to be tricky, but the rest of these should be okay. So the situation that this is right now is that I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna pull these from the bottom. I'm gonna pull these from the front. Right here, the landing gear is in place, so I can't get to them from the bottom, but there's plenty of room as far as I'm not going to hit the actual landing gear. But man, this is why I'm so glad that I'm using blind rivets, aka pop rivets, because having to have a bucking bar on the other side of the rivet every time would be absolutely terrible. So you RV builders, I don't know how you do it, but good for you. So I think I can get this on here. I'm gonna make this work because I really do not want to drill out that rivet just to get this one rivet right here. So it's just, is that getting on there? Ow. Okay, let's go to plan B. Dang it. I really don't want to do plan B. Yeah, that's bending that. That's not good. We don't want to bend that. Okay, plan B. Oh, shoot, that's not stuck in there, is it? No, of course not. Alright, I think we can still use that. Fiddlesticks. Okay, so see, this is why certain things take so long, because one thing leads to another, and you realize that you know, you should actually have a certain different kind of thing, or you gotta do it in a certain way, or you gotta drill something out. Oh, see, look. You'd think it'd be like, oh yeah, we'll just drill it out. But, oh yeah, well, I don't have to hold this in place, I suppose. But I can't get to it with the way that the drill is, because of the size of the drill. And the, let's put this over here. And I can take this out, but I gotta uncleco everything. So, everything that I just clecoed, we're gonna go ahead and mark. Let's see, we will mark this rivet from right there. And let's see, is that going to be a problem? No, that should be okay. It's just this one rivet. One rivet has to be a problem like that. Alright. See, this is why it's so difficult to film like one kind of thing at a time in terms of building, because everything is just so interconnected and you run into problems and things like that. So if you are still watching, congratulations, you're insane. Ha! Just kidding. But really though, you must be a pretty dedicated person. Okay, I'm gonna drill this out, and I think I'm just gonna drill out. I'm gonna check the other one and just drill out anything else that I need to drill out. Actually, let's do it like this. This is not the most ideal setup, but whatever. There we go. Just drill it just enough until the top of the rivet, the head, comes out. And then, man, I really got to figure out, because I'm working from this side, but my tools are over there. It's not great. It's not great. Oh, actually, no. All the tools I need are actually right here. Where's my punch? Dang. What do we do with those? Oh, they're over here, I think. Yeah. So I've got my center punch, and I got my pointy punch. Yeah, I got my point. No, wait, this is a good one. I like this one. This is a good punch right here. I need my whacker. Let's get the tappa. Let's get something a little bit bigger. This one. All right. Now we gotta do our tappa procedure. This is a little tricky. Let's do it like this. I'm just trying to push out the rest of the rivet. Not going super great though. There we go. That did something. Boom. All right. Just as easy as can be. Okay, cool. Now, we can put this back in here. No, we're good. Okay. There we go. Let's jiggle it into place. Okay. Okay. Let's cleco this back up. Alrighty, now, Actually, let's just use that one, right? Okay, now let's put this rivet back in here. Now we should be able to reach. Still pretty awkward, but we do have the clearance here. Fortunately, there are not too many of these. Boom! Alright, we got ourselves a rivet. Let's get some more. Let's get some more rivets. Uh-oh. Oh, we're out, row. Okay, alright. Let's do this. Let's... Yeah, my other rivet gun is not going to fit on there. So let's just do this, like... Oh, dang, this is tricky. These are some tight situations right here, man. Wow. Once I get the other side on, that's gonna be even harder. Yeah. Wow. Okay. This will probably go fine. It's just going to take a little while. So I won't sit here and make you, or I won't make you sit here and watch me do all this. Suffice it to say, that's what I'm going to do, and then I'll see you once it's done. Okay, I just finished riveting all of these in here. Put that one back on the side. And now we need to kind of figure out how we're going to get this one in here. Man, I really hope there's not something else that I need to attach these to. I don't think there is. Oh well, I'll find out eventually. So we've got this. It's going to go right there. Okay. I'm definitely going to need to drill this one out. I think I can get to the others. I should be able to get to the other ones. It's going to be even harder, but... Okay, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drill this rivet out on this side. I'm going to rivet these these A5s right here in place, and then I'm going to rivet, well, I'm going to cleco up all this stuff, but then I'm going to rivet both of these tunnels on the bottom, and then I'm going to install all this other stuff. Actually, I'll probably just cleco for now, and then line everything up and then rivet right here just to make sure everything's working before I rivet all of those. Whew, it's getting tight. It's getting a little tricky. Doesn't want to get a bite on the rivet stem anymore. There we go. Wow, okay, see, I'm just trying to get a good purchase on it, and it's just not wanting to grab. Seems like there's no good angle I can get on there. Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. Stand by. Aha. Ha-ha. Well, sort of. I mean, we got it. I got it. I just had to loosen the head a little bit so that it would bite down at a different spot, because it was just biting too much, I guess, on one part of the head, and it wasn't working. So, not ideal, but it worked. Okay. On to the rest of these. This is so much fun. Alright, let's get this outer one first. And I'll get these, yeah, we'll do it like that. Yeah, some of these rivets just might have burrs on them, and so they don't fit very well. Oh shoot, actually this one just wants to be a pain. Might have to drill that out. Let's see what about this one. It's not too bad. And this is a lot harder though with this other side on. Let's see, let's try this guy. You want to fit? Barely. These guys really don't want to fit too much. There we go. Oh, finally. Man. Ooh-ah. Alright, you know what? I am not going to bother struggling trying to get those rivets in there. Oh, my back. Oh. Okay. We're going to get the drill. We're going to get the very long... What is this? That's a number 30. I don't want a number 30. There we go. Let's get our very long number 20 drill bit. we go. Just matching them up. No problems. Ow. That hurts a little bit. Let's just go ahead and we don't really even need to deburr them. But I'm going to anyway. Beautiful. Okay. Yep. That fits nicely. That fits nicely. Excellent. Okay. Yay. All right. Wow. Okay. Let's get this Cleco out of here. We're almost done with this little section. Almost got it. We're gonna have to do this again where we loosen the head a little bit to get it to bite at a different spot. Again, I know it's not ideal, but that's how it's gonna have to be on some, just a couple of these. All right, last one. Let's knock this out. Okay, there we go. Yay, all right. Wow, see, didn't think that would be so hard. In fact, I thought, well, I didn't even think I'd be doing that today. And now I see that, oh, I just did. So, oh, I still have to rivet that one in on that side. Okay. Cool. Very cool. I'm so happy about that. This is great. Okay, I'm gonna take a break and then I think probably knock out the rest of this stuff.